are, my campground. My partner in crime, my Mexico buddy, Jack Sands, just arrived in his So Slo Response Unit. So we're gonna take a tour of his new unit that he put together. If I can get my fat ass up these steps. Wow.
Turn on the lights.
This is nice. You put all the cabinets in?
The cabinets are original to the vehicle.
All right, and it was an emergency response mobile command center.
Command center for Austin Police or the Austin Department of Motor Vehicles.
All right.
It went to all the big wrecks where they have stuff shut down. It has 32,000 miles on it. Had every kind of radio you could think of in it.
Then it was a wiring nightmare.
It still is.
Still is.
I capped most of those, but it's got a bulkhead door right there.
Sweet.
Hot water shower. I just cut out where I wanted stuff to go. So the rest of the cabinets are all original to the vehicle. They're maple. Got a lot of storage around. We don't have anything near full. I hadn't even touched some of this stuff.
Your stove?
Stove, 2-burner stove, refrigerator freezer right here, which this will freeze. It runs 100% off my solar power. It does not need any additional power to run that, and I never have to unplug it if I don't want it, because it will keep things frozen or cold.
Where's your solar unit, on top?
Right on top. I got a 100-watt solar panel up there that I've got my own lights. Everything that I put in was 12 volt. Everything will run off of 12 volt, and I don't have to necessarily have any power. The only reason I would have power is to power the
Overhead
AC. That's the only thing that has to run off of 120, and I do have a little small Honda S2000 generator that can run anything I want. It eventually will run this once a soft start gets installed.
But the trick is to follow the 70-degree weather so you don't ever need it.
True. and this right here, last October, I was in Arkansas, and I had it set on 32 degrees. I had frozen milk for my breakfast cereal.
I like ice cold milk.
You had to shake it up. You had ice crystals, a little pile of ice crystals on top of your...
you got all kinds of gear space underneath the bed that you can access.
It's called my garage, and I have an air compressor, I have a generator, and I've got tools.
Now, is that access from the back doors or just inside?
No, it's access through the back door. It's got barn doors back there that open each way, and had I thought it out, I might have put the bed along the wall, but then it would have been hard to deal with a counter beside the bed. That way I could roll a bike up in there and fold the bed up. But this works real good. I'm very happy with it. It's comfortable. My wife and I have used it some, and the only thing she requested was she wanted a countertop refrigerator, which is the least useful thing that I've put in here. We've never used it, because that'd be something if you're gone in one spot, like I'll be here for 2 weeks, that you could power up off of the 120 volt and just keep it going. It will run off 12 volt, but there's very little control over the refrigerator thermostat off of 12 volt.
I like how you did the barnwood type look. Yes. I like that. I like that a lot.
Believe it or not, it's paneling.
Yeah.
And it's a cheap paneling. About 20 bucks a sheet. It took me 2 or 3 sheets to do. I think it took 3 sheets to do all this, and it's easy. It goes on easy. It looks good, and the game plan for the future will be do the cab, but I'm going to have some live edge cedar across the dash, and the dash will be cedar instead of the black and 25-year-old upholstery, and but I'm going to redo all that up there where it closer matches this. So
awesome.
And
This
that's
is awesome,
the big
Jack.
tour.
I like it.
Jay's getting
This
to
is-
sit on the throne over
I
there.
know. I got the prized seat right now. I'm sitting on the throne. You know?
That comes in handy.
Yes.
Yes, it does. It's
Better than a 5-gallon bucket.
It's a porta potty. It will hold your waist. I'll just put it like that.
I had one of these in my first marriage.
And
And
she make you sit on the porta potty.
no, we did a lot of camping. So and she
That keeps the wife happy from
Yes.
having to get up and go outside into the bathrooms in the middle of the night.
yeah.
It's well worth it. I've got a hot water set up for a hot water shower.
That's checking it out.
It all runs off. I got a
So you can't electrocute yourself with this thing in here?
no.
Alright.
There's no electricity. It runs off 2 D cells
Oh, all right.
in propane.
That might be kind of fun to shock yourself with a couple diesel batteries.
You can do it, I bet, but it'd be hard to do. But
It's electrical. I can do it. I can shock the hell out of yourself.
yeah.
All right. So
And
that's the basic tour. We'll get back
you never
with you.
looked up front. You can give them a quick
yeah.
left and right. It's basic cab up front. It does have a door there that can separate the cab off of there. I can actually make a second bedroom up front. That's
I know he's got all kind of room up in here.
yeah. I'm going to put storage up above, but that just hasn't happened yet. Chevrolet truck 350 engine, automatic transmission, and 3 or 4 ton rear end. Weight on my title is 3,800 pounds, and I may have added maybe half a ton to this, if that much, because I took out structure too before I added. But I would not think that it runs much over 5,500 pounds.
The magnetic bug net is awesome.
Those are awesome.
Those are awesome, man. That guy made tons of money off
And
those.
it works real good for right there. You just bust right through it. So that's it in a nutshell.
All right. We ready for Mexico?
I'm ready for Mexico.
Yes. Tacos.
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 I have a saying for Mexico. You only want bottled water that you can hear it snap off your own self.
Yeah.
And then for the food, if it goes through the fire or the fryer, you can eat that. And it will keep you from getting sick in Mexico.
Fire or fryer?
It goes through one or the other. Don't put any cilantro or anything that everybody reaches over in to get, because you'll get sick.
All right.
That I can guarantee.
All right.
That's
Yeah, I'm debating on whether I should take my water filtration system with me, just to funnel out water. But you know, I didn't know.
water's available at every store, and there's
Yeah.
lots of little stores there.
All right.
So that's what I say about that. You want water or beer if you drink it. Anything that's got a cap that you can tell
Locked.
that's not been messed with.
All right.